Welcome to TinkerSpace. Today we are gonna make a model of water level monitoring system. Here we have a water level sensor and two LEDs, red LED and green LED. And here we have the TinkerSpace Brain Board, which helps to monitor the input and control the output. Here we have the connecting wires and the power supply. Let's connect the components. Now let's do the coding.
Now let's do the coding. Open the TinkerSpace app. Here, choose your Tinker board. I will select Brain Board. Now click on Create New Project and type your project name. After typing your project name, click on Save New Project. Here, the design space has been opened. Now, as per the hardware connection, I will add the input and output devices. Here, in the design, as an input, I added general connector. And as a output 1, I added red LED. And as output 2, I added green LED. Now go to the menu and click on Save. The design that we have generated has been saved successfully. Now go to the menu and click on Go to Code Space. The code space has been opened. Now click on Add or Edit Input Condition. Select Hardware Input Condition. Now let's combine both input cases with AND logic. Click on Select this condition. Now, in Input 1, Sensor Off and Input 2, Sensor Off. In the red LED, I will click on or Off, and the brightness of the LED I will keep in 100%. Save settings. In the green LED, I will click on or Off, and the brightness I will keep in 0%. Click on Save Settings. In the second case, in the Input 1 Sensor On and Input 2 Sensor Off. The red LED, I will click on or Off, and I will keep the brightness of the LED in 40%. Now click on Save Settings. As per the green LED, on or off, the brightness I will keep in 0%. Save settings. As per the third case, Input 1 Sensor Off and Input 2 Sensor On, I will keep this case in Do Nothing. In the fourth case, in Input 1 Sensor On and Input 2 Sensor On, click on the red LED. I will select On or Off, and the brightness of the LED I will keep in 0%. Save settings. And the green LED, I will click on or Off, and the brightness of the green LED I will select to 100%. Click on Save Settings. Here, the generating code has been done. In the water level monitoring, there will be a water tank. Here, we need to check when the water is empty and when it is full in the water tank. So we are using water level sensor to monitor the water level in the tank. So we keep the water level sensor inside the tank, and the first section is Input 1 and the second is Input 2. Input 1 is connected to 25% and the Input 2 is connected to the full. Now, in the first case, Input 1 Sensor Off and Input 2 Sensor Off means the sensor is not detecting any water in the water tank, meaning the water has been reached below 25% mark, and the red LED will turn on and the green LED will turn off, indicating that the tank is empty. In the second case, Input 1 Sensor On and Input 2 Sensor Off, meaning in the water tank, the sensor is detecting in its 25% mark. Here, the red LED will glow in its 40%, mentioning that the water is refilling in the tank and it's already reached 25%. And the Input 2 Sensor Off means the water has not been yet full in the water tank. So the green LED will turn off. In the third case, Input 1 Sensor Off and Input 2 Sensor On. In this case, I put the case in do nothing because this case will not gonna occur in the water tank. I will tell you how. Here in the water tank, input 1 sensor off means there is no water at the bottom of the water tank, and in input 2 sensor on means there is water at the top of the water tank. So this case will not gonna occur. So we kept in do nothing case. So in the fourth case, input 1 sensor on and input 2 sensor on, meaning the 25% of the sensor is detecting, and also the top, meaning the water in the water tank has been full and reached its maximum. Here the red LED will turn off and the green LED will turn on, indicating that the water tank has been full. So this is how the coding works in water level monitoring. After the coding is done, click on Save Code. The code has been saved successfully. Now go to the menu and click on Upload Code. Here you have two options. First one, USB upload. Second one, Wi-Fi upload. Now enter your device ID. Now I will enter my device ID. My device ID is Tinkers125. So now I will enter my device ID. My device ID I have entered. Now I will click on Wi-Fi upload. To upload the code, follow these 3 steps. Step number 1. Turn on mobile hotspot. So set your hotspot name to TinkerSpace.in and the password is Tinkers123. Step number 2. Click on flash or code switch of your Tinker board about 4 to 5 seconds and your board will be automatically connected to this hotspot. Now step number 3. Click on search my device button. Now your device is searching and the device is connected. Now click on upload code. Now the generated code is going to the server and now it is uploading to the TinkerSpace Brain Board. The generated code has been successfully uploaded to the TinkerSpace Brain Board. Here we finished our coding part. Now let's do the hardware part.
Here we have finished the model of our project. Here we have used one water level sensor and 2 LEDs, red LED and green LED. The red LED indicates if there is no water and the green LED indicates if the water is full. Now let's see the demo.
Hope you enjoyed this project. Download our TinkerSpace app where you can find more model ideas suitable for this project. Do you like gifts? We have some giveaways waiting for you. Just follow the next steps to claim your Tinker gift. Open TinkerSpace app and create this project code as per the tutorial. Then share this code to me by clicking the button Share to Feature. Here you have to enter your name, school, class, phone number and click Send. We will go through code of each student and we will pick 25 students per month who will receive our giveaway TinkerSpace project. Why waiting? Do this project code and grab your kit for free. Thank you and stay connected to us.